Hi there, welcome back. It's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we are going to be picking cards to see what is going on you versus them. Like, where are you at? Where's your head at? Where's their head at? See if there's any sort of alignment between the two of you. We're going to go ahead and see what their intentions are, what they wish they could tell you, kind of just do a holistic energy check-in on the both of you. So here we have 4 crystals in front of you. We have crystal 1, which is this beautiful green Jasper. We have crystal 2, which is this Amethyst. We have crystal 3 with this clear quartz, and we have crystal 4 with the red quartz, also known as the root chakra stone. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards for each crystal. They represent like different piles to see just what is going on in this connection. As I always say, go ahead and take a second to pause the video and pick a crystal that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the timestamps and the angel numbers before the actual crystals. It's really up to you. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to do that, meditate upon the crystals, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi there, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked this beautiful green Jasper, which is heart-shaped. Super cute. I got it from the Namaste bookshop in New York. So yeah, absolutely love it. This is my latest addition to my crystal collection. But yeah, so in this video we are going to be seeing what is happening with you versus them. This is your side, this is their side. I already went ahead and shuffled the cards and laid them out. So yeah, let's see what is going on here between the two of you. Okay, so with the 4 of Cups, I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys, yes, you're still watching tarot readings about this person. Yes, you're still doing kind of an energy check-in. But for a lot of you guys, you are in the process of emotionally healing or even getting over this connection, okay? And I know the minute I said that, you're all like, wait, no, that's not true at all. Like, it's kind of like interesting how like psychologically that works. Like, when you tell someone, yeah, you're kind of over it, you kind of like overthink that, and you're just like, wait, no, I'm actually not really that over it, but like I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you have invested a lot in this emotionally, mentally, spiritually even, and it's just like at this point you're just waiting. Like I feel like this also represents some sense of like some sort of stagnancy. Like it's kind of just a waiting game. I'm feeling like for a lot of you guys, you have been thinking about going out and meeting new people. Maybe you're even on dating apps. Maybe you're just swiping on people, but you're not really meeting up with anyone, or at least you're not super motivated to meet up with anyone because, you kind of still have this person on your mind. You still want to be with this person. You are still emotionally connected to this person, but it's like I'm seeing that it's sort of like, it's not so much as it was like, let's say a month ago or a couple months ago or something like that, it's not like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, I just see that you're sort of like crossing some sort of like emotional barrier where you're at this point where it's all like, you'd be fine even if you don't have this person, but like, just in case they do come back, let's see what happens. Yeah. We also got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles, I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been in this sort of state of mind of wanting to just like communicate with them, wanting to just reach out to them. Like I do see that for a lot of you guys, you are waiting on contact from them. You do want them to hit you up, which I am seeing actually there's a really good chance that might happen, but we'll get to your person side later. But for a lot of you guys, you're just like, okay, wait, what if I were to contact this person? What would happen? Pages have to, they're the messengers of the deck, and for a lot of you guys, you're just like, you're kind of unsure, like you're just like, oh my gosh, what if this person rejects you or whatever. But at the same time, you're just like, okay, like I guess for the most part, I don't know, you've just been like fighting this urge, okay? Like whatever, obviously like messages aren't going to resonate with every single person, but for some of you guys, I'm seeing that, you didn't end off on like, that like bad of terms or anything. So maybe if you were to message them, they probably would respond. I don't think they would really ghost. But for some of you guys, maybe this was, something that kind of you know, where you guys left off on kind of like, you know, not the best terms, and maybe you're just like, yeah, like if I message them, like I don't feel like they're really going to be responsive, or maybe they'll just keep things short or something like that. Like, you know, those are like the two main messages that I'm seeing. But I am seeing for a lot of you guys, you know, you have been having this urge to kind of message them. Yeah, because, you know, this person does find you very attractive. Like, sorry, I can't help but, like, you know, talk about their side. You know, let's just wait a little bit more. Yeah, let's talk about this Ten of Pentacles on your side. Yeah, so, you know, with this Ten of Pentacles, all you want is like a good, stable life, okay? You just want, like, you know, something stable, something long-lasting, something that will really withstand the test of time. You know, I feel like when it comes to relationships, you know, you guys don't really, like, you're not very high maintenance or anything. You literally just want the bare minimum. In fact, you've even settled for the bare minimum, and it's almost like Spirit is telling you, like, you know, don't do that. Like, you deserve the absolute best. You know, this Ten of Pentacles, you deserve someone who's going to give you everything, okay? The Ten of Pentacles has to do with, like, the utmost stability, you know, really giving you their all. You know, Ten of Pentacles also has to do with, like, marrying rich or, like, old money. So maybe you could be dealing with someone that has old money, or, like, they are, like, kind of, like, maybe their parents are rich or something like that. That doesn't have to be the case, but, you know, the biggest message I'm seeing with this Ten of Pentacles is that all you've ever wanted in your relationships is fairness, equality, and balance, okay? Like, you know, there's not so much, like, you literally just have, you know, sometimes you've even, like, let your standards down a little bit when it came to relationships, maybe even when it came to this connection. And it's almost like, you know, not only Spirit, but your person is almost saying, like, look, you know, you should not have to settle, okay? I even feel like maybe your person could have literally told you, like, you know, don't settle, or something along the lines of, yeah, you know, you deserve better, or something like that, you know, like those cliche lines. And trust me when I say that they really meant that, okay? Your person finds you to be really attractive. Your person thinks that you are the complete package, okay? The Empress is represented by, you know, Venus. So I'm getting, like, Taurus and Libra. Maybe someone in this connection could be a Taurus or Libra. In terms of the signs, I also got Cancer. I also got, like, maybe, like, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I guess all the earth signs. Yeah, but with this Empress card, your person thinks you are absolutely beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are stunning, you know, handsome, attractive, whatever it is that you resonate with. You are literally wifey material, okay? Like, you should not be settling, okay? This Ten of Pentacles is, like, it is literally a sign from the universe. You know, this, it's a good thing that you stumbled upon this reading, because it's telling you, like, you should not have to settle for anything less than, you know, what an Empress deserves or an Emperor deserves. And I feel like maybe in the past you have, and it's like this person even knows that you have, like, you know, this person knows that they could have definitely invested more time, energy, effort, you know, in the way that you did. And it's like, I feel like your person, though, like, they are in this mentality of wanting to come back, okay? But it's just like they are a little bit anxious right now. I do feel like there's a lot that's going on with their life, and I'm seeing that it has to do with career and finances, because we did get Pentacles. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, like, they really do look up to you. They really do value you. And seriously, like, I am not kidding when I say that this person sees you as wifey material, or someone that they can really build with and grow with, okay? Like, even, like, some of you guys, they even see you as the mother of their children, okay? Like, this Empress, you know, is someone who's, like, you know, perpetually pregnant. Like, that's sort of like the meaning of this card. And, you know, with this, like, your person, you know, like, that sort of gives me, like, mother vibes, like maternal vibes and things like that, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of Taurus and Cancer coming in, but, you know, your person does see you as someone that they can have something, you know, long-term with, okay? And I feel like maybe that's not really something that this person has felt this way about anyone before you. I feel like, you know, they met you, and, like, maybe they were just like, yeah, you know, let's see where things go. Maybe they didn't really have, like, the highest hopes or expectations. Like, you know, I feel like maybe for, you know, this could apply to the both of you. You both have kind of been in relationships with people in the past who were kind of non-committal, or they weren't really, like, relationship material, or, like, maybe they just weren't really in the state of mind to have something more. But the both of you, like, you know, when you met, you're just like, oh my gosh, you know, this person is totally someone I could see myself having something long-term with, having something a little bit more committed with. But I'm seeing the both of you, when you came in this relationship, when you came together, you didn't really have, like, too many expectations. So it was almost like a pleasant thing, you know? It's like you weren't exactly, like, disappointed, because it was, like, exactly the opposite of that. You're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, this person is really cool, and this is something that, you know, the both of you thought about one another. Like, I can actually see something long-term with this person. You know, your guys' communication, like, you know, you guys, like, just had this really deep bond, or, like, you were really getting to know each other, until I feel like the relationship kind of even, like, abruptly ended, and, like, it sort of left the both of you feeling a little bit confused. Like, even if it was your person that ended things with you, they're just like, okay, like, why did I even do that? Like, they're even questioning themselves. I even feel like they're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, how could I let this beautiful person go? They couldn't even believe that they let someone as hot as you, as gorgeous as you, like, go. And, like, the good thing is that, you know, the other message here is that, like, they find you to be really attractive both inside and out. Like, they know that you have an absolute stellar personality. You are a beautiful, beautiful person, you know, on the inside just as much on the outside. Okay, like, and you know, if you're like a male watching this, I mean, like, you are very handsome, you are very attractive, and you know, like, you are just someone that, like, you know, you're literally husband material as well. Okay, like, you are like dad material, you know, like, you just have, like, you are the kind of person that people want to build and grow with. Okay, and I'm trying to find messages for, you know, everyone that's watching this, because I know we have, like, you know, all genders. I do have some male viewers on my channel, but yeah, in terms of like what your person is feeling, you know, with the Eight of Swords, there is this element of anxiety within them. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you guys, it sort of scared them how much they like felt for you, how much they like really started feeling for you. And again, like, this was something that like they could have felt in the past. Like, I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, they were with someone in the past who, you know, like, yeah, they did like and things like that, and it's like for the longest time they didn't meet anyone that they really felt that way for until they met you, and they're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, I am totally, like, you know, this person could totally leave me feeling vulnerable. This person could totally you know, like, completely throw me off my guard, maybe even you know, make me lose power in myself. And I do feel like this is someone who kind of needs to have control over their emotions at this point in their life, because I am seeing, like, you know, again, finances and career are playing a role. I do feel like this is a sort of like pivotal part of their life where they really need to do well in their career, their finances. It's sort of like the yeah, I guess kind of like the turning point where, you know, they need to, like, you know, if they don't like focus on their career and finances right now, if they don't put in all their work and time and energy and effort right now, like, this is just something that's going on in their mind. They could feel a little bit behind or something. Like, I'm even seeing some sort of career change where they really have to focus on that, because, you know, even with the Empress, this is ruled by Venus, and Venus does have to do with like financial abundance, and just like, you know, wealth, prosperity, things like that. So I do feel like that did play a big role in this connection. So if they did tell you, like, look, I have to retreat to focus on my finances or something like that, you know, they were being completely honest. They were being truthful. They were not lying at all. Okay, but yeah, and I'm also seeing that there is some sense of anxiety in terms of coming towards you, because I feel like maybe for you guys, like, it's been kind of a while since you've been separated for a lot of you guys, and it's like, you know, maybe they even told you, like, look, I will be back and things like that, or like, you know, like, they definitely were in the state of mind of wanting to be back, and they still are. They still want this with you, but I am seeing for a lot of you guys, I mean, it is something that they really need to like, they need to give themselves a pep talk before they can do that, because right now they're not really sure where your head's at, where your mind's at. Okay, like, they told themselves, like, yes, I'll be back, like, yes, I need to focus on whatever is going on with my life before I can be back, but now they're just like, oh my gosh, it's been so long, I don't even know if this person will take me back. Okay, this totally makes sense that the Eight of Swords is clarifying the Empress, because, you know, the Eight of Swords, like I mentioned, does represent anxiety, like, you know, feeling like a little bit like stressed out about something. And I feel like the reason they are feeling a little bit stressed out is because they know that you're absolutely beautiful, they're stunning, gorgeous, you know, and they feel like maybe you may have moved on. Maybe they're just like, okay, what if this person has moved on? What if this person doesn't even want me anymore? You know, what if this person is like completely, like, you know, over this connection, over this situation, you know? Yeah, so that is an element, you know, factor that I'm seeing that could have been, you know, like, sort of a blockage in terms of them reaching out to you. And honestly, that has nothing to do with you. It's not your fault. You're so gosh dang hot, you know, attractive. You're the total catch. Yeah, I mean, you are beauty and brains. You're so beautiful on the inside as well. But we do have the Seven of Pentacles, so it's not like they won't reach out to you at all. Like, I really do see that there's a good chance that they could even reach out to you, because at the end of the day, again, you know, they see you as someone that they really want to build and grow with. Also, I'm so sorry, like, I'm literally in the noisiest city in New York City, so there's a lot of like buzz going on outside. Yeah, but with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, again, this is all about like wanting to build with you, wanting to grow with you. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is all about the fruits of your labor paying off. So, you know, I do feel like that this person is literally in the process of changing jobs or gaining some sort of financial abundance or doing whatever they said that they needed to, like, you know, take some time off to do. I even feel like maybe for some of you guys, they could have said, like, look, I kind of just need to focus on myself, you know, my mental health really isn't like optimal, and like, you know, whatever it is that they told you that they needed to work on, like, it has been working. And I do feel like they were being genuine about that. Yeah. So like the Seven of Pentacles, again, it's all about like manifestations coming true, fruits of your labor paying off. Yeah. So you know, I feel like they're finally getting their life together in order. Okay, they're getting their life in order, they're getting their life together. And that's why I do feel like there's a really good chance that they could come forward, because, you know, this person needs to feel stable and secure within themselves, financially, materialistically, holistically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you know, just in every single sense, before they can come forward. And I do feel like that is something that has been, you know, actually happening. I definitely do see that there's progress going on behind the scenes in this connection. So yeah, that's a really positive message for a lot of you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Oracle deck, or Romance Angels deck, just to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got retreat. Yes, I do feel like, you know, this retreat could sort of even yeah, it represents like this physical separation that is there between the both of you, which, you know, I am seeing that is the case for a lot of you guys. You guys are either no contact or very little contact. And, you know, this Four of Cups, and like this retreat card, I'm also seeing with the Four of Cups, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you have emotionally withdrawn, you have emotionally retreated a little bit. I am seeing though, like, you know, this person has been manifesting you. So if randomly at times you see that, like, or you feel this person's energy, or you feel like you really want them, or you really miss them, or, you know, like you feel like they're, you know, you're just a part of your life is missing or something like that, you know, I definitely feel like it's because this person could be manifesting you either consciously or unconsciously, you know, because the Seven of Pentacles is a manifestation card, and it's also manifestations coming true. So I feel like if you've been manifesting them and vice versa, like, you know, something's bound to happen. There is going to be there is going to be a sort of like energetic collision, you know, reunion that will happen. Okay, but I do feel like if you've been manifesting them, it's definitely been paying off. But yeah, like I do feel like, you know, at times you do feel like a little bit emotionally withdrawn, because you're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like it's just been feeling so stagnant for you. And yeah, I do feel like, you know, you will finally see some sort of movement. You will see some sort of progress. In fact, this retreat has even been pretty good for you, like emotionally, because I feel like maybe you were concentrating your energy and your focus on this person so much that, like, you know, you were sort of like overthinking things, and it was energetically sabotaging some things. Okay, so do take some time off to kind of just focus on yourself. I do feel like it's meant to happen. I mean, you guys literally got the Empress and Seven of Pentacles. Those are really, really strong cards. Oh my gosh, we even got soulmate. Yes, yeah, yes, this is your soulmate. This definitely is a potential soulmate connection. You know, the thing about soulmates is, this is, you know, it's going to vary with people, but soulmates, you know, there's multiple soulmates. You can have like multiple soulmates, or potential soulmates and things like that, and this definitely is one of your potential soulmates. I definitely do feel like this was a soulmate connection. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, this was pretty healthy, this was pretty good. And it's just like, you know, the reason why it ended was probably just because of something like, you know, more materialistic or something like that, you know. It's nothing that can't be solved, okay, nothing that can't be resolved, if, you know, of course, that is something that you know, want to be the case. So yeah, but trust me, like, you know, with the soulmate card here, your person does feel for you. Okay, your person is still very emotionally connected to you. They are very attracted to you. They think that you're a really good counterpart to them. You know, they really think that you have so much more in this connection to, like, you know, like experience with one another. Okay, so like, this is not over. This is far from over, pal one. There is a lot of love here. I'm even seeing something to do with the heart chakra. You know, this green Jasper does remind me of that. I definitely do feel like maybe before meeting you, this person's heart chakra could have been a little bit like, you know, not as activated, but when they met you, you literally activated that because they felt so deeply for you. They really felt a connection to you. They really, basically, you guys got along really well. Okay, like you guys are really, really great counterparts. You know, your person definitely feels like, you know, like even with this Empress card, you know, this is associated with Libra, and Libra is associated with the 7th house of partnerships. You guys made a really good duo. Okay, you guys made a really good partnership with one another. And yeah, trust me, like they just totally, like they feel like they messed up. Like if they were the ones that broke up with you or something like that, they're just like, no, I have to do whatever I can to get this person back. And I do feel like they're even gonna like concoct a plan or something, you know, the 7 of Pentacles, to try and win you back. But again, like there is this, again, sense, I'm sorry, I said again like so many times, there's a sense of anxiety. Like they're not really sure whether or not you take them back, because they feel like maybe a lot of time has passed. But I still feel like there's a really, really good chance they'll reach out to you, because yeah, they feel like this connection is far from over. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of cards from my handwritten oracle deck. Oh my gosh, yeah, I am going to message you soon. Yeah, I do feel like there's a really good chance that this person will reach out, and this person will reach out like sooner than later. Okay, so if you guys have been feeling like, oh my gosh, it's been too much time since we've been together, since we've seen one another, like I definitely feel like, um it's not going to be much longer. Okay, oh my gosh, we got You Turn Me On, baby. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of attraction in this connection, a lot of passion. Okay, your person is super attracted to you in every way, like emotionally, physically, just like holistically in general. Okay, so that's why I feel like this connection is far from over. You guys will reunite. I even maybe recommend you guys getting a green Jasper or something like that, just to kind of, maybe at times if your heart chakra feels a little bit like, like it needs a little bit more love or more activation, or you feel a little bit like, out of sorts or something like that, it'll definitely help you. I feel like, the more activated your heart chakra is, the more confident you feel within yourself, the more likely your manifestations are even to come true, or likely to come true. So yeah, that's just another message that we got here. But yeah, that is what we got for you, pal one. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that this reading resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings. Okay, so if you do want personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for a video reading. And yeah, I shall end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi there, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked the beautiful Amethyst. So yeah, in today's video, oh my gosh, these cards, I swear to God. Okay, yeah, these are mini tarot cards, which is why they might appear smaller. But anyways, yeah, in today's video, we are going to be seeing what is going on with you versus them. This is your side, this is their side. We're kind of just doing a holistic energy check-in on the both of you, see what both of you want, where your head's at, where your mind's at, things like that. So yeah, I already went ahead and pre-shuffled the cards. I already laid them out, as you can see. So yeah, let's go over your side first. Okay, let's talk about the moon. So with the moon, I'm seeing that you guys are still very much in your feels about this connection. Like, you really tried to let go, but there's just something about this person, something about this connection that is still emotionally drawing you in. Okay, you are still very much connected, and I feel like that's the same way with your person too. Okay, we will get to their side, but with the moon, I'm getting like Pisces, Cancer energy. So maybe someone in this connection could be that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. But yeah, with this moon card, this also does sort of represent deception. Okay, but like, this is on your side. So I feel like maybe you are someone that feels very deeply. Okay, you love feeling, you love like, you really love the feeling of feeling, yes. But I mean, like, when you do like someone, you genuinely do like really like them. Okay, like, I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys in relationships in general. Like, whoever you've been with, whoever you've dated and things like that, I mean, you are the type of person that ends up really liking whoever you're with. Okay, I mean, yeah, maybe there definitely were some people that you liked a little bit more than others, but you really give your all. I feel like you guys are people who are very like, you are very emotionally invested in your connections and relationships. And for a lot of you guys, maybe for the longest time, you thought that that was a weakness, but Spirit wants you to tell you that that is actually a strength. Okay, the fact that you have so much love to give, the fact that you have so much compassion within you, the fact that you even feel so much, feel so deeply, it is a very, very admirable thing. Okay, you are such a strong person, and it's like every time that you've been hurt or whatever, you've always gotten yourself back up. So give yourself an applaud, give yourself a pat on the back. Like, you are a very genuine person in general. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe again, like, you think that's your weakness, but it's actually your strength. And at the end of the day, with all this, like, um energy that you've been giving to people, karmically, all of that is going to pay off. Okay, like, the universe does not, like, like, they reward people who are so authentic, genuine, things like that. Like, people who feel really deeply, even people who've been like hurt, betrayed and things like that. Like, at the end of the day, like, you will end up with someone, whether it be this person or someone else, that will really like match your energy, match the same amount of emotional investment that you give. So yeah, this is just such a beautiful message, pile 2. I mean, like, I just love the way that this reading started off. Okay, like, you guys are just beautiful souls. And like, honestly, thank you so much for being here, like, not just on my channel, but like, being on this earth. I feel like your compassion and like, you're basically like, inclination and affinity towards, like, you know, people and just like humans in general, like, you know, it's really paying off. I feel like you just being here on this planet has really lifted the planet up vibrationally. So kudos to you guys, okay? Seriously. Yeah, but anyways, I was talking about like deception here. So yeah, what I was saying is that I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, you feel very deeply, but you could be deceptive about your feelings to people. I feel like you know, while you could totally be head over heels in love with a person, like, you still won't let them know unless they let you know first, okay? I feel like you are that type of person where you're just like, yeah, you know, the person that I'm with, like, they kind of need to, like, you know, tell me more, you know, like, they really need to be the ones to let me know first that they like me so that I can say it back. I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you're not really the type of person to say those words first, and maybe you come off as a little bit closed off, but that's only because, you know, you could have this like innate fear of rejection, or like, you know, you've been hurt before, and like, you know, you're not like super, like, you know, maybe that sort of affected your ability to, like, you know, just like express your love in the way that, like, you wish you could. I'm not saying that you don't have love or you don't express love. Of course, you know, you have love. Like, that's what I was like literally talking about in the beginning of this reading. But like, my thing is, like, you know, for a lot of you guys, you would rather have the person tell you they love you first, or like whatever, you know, their feelings are for you, so that, and then you'll say it back. You know, like, you probably won't be like the first one to say it. I feel like you do feel things very deeply, and like, you know, your person can even tell that you really like them, and you can even tell that, you know, the person that, you know, you're into is into you and things like that. But like, maybe words of affirmation might not be a thing. Maybe it used to be in the past. Maybe you guys did date people in the past, but then, you know, maybe you've been hurt, and like, you know, now you're just in the state of mind where you're just like, yeah, let me just show through my actions or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, I feel like that's what the deception part of this moon could represent. Also, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, this could just mean that, like, you know, you were sort of hiding your true selves from them, true selves from your person, and your true feelings in fear of getting hurt. Okay, now I am seeing maybe for some of you guys, you know, there could be something else that you're hiding from them, you know, and I feel like this is something that you know best. Like, you know, maybe for some of you guys, like, you could have been talking to someone else while you were with this person. You know, I know I said, you know, you guys are really genuine and authentic people, but like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, you are very sensitive and empathetic to other people's feelings and emotions, and I feel like maybe you have a hard time cutting people off. So if like maybe you were with this person and a past person reached out to you, you probably would entertain them, but like not like in a, like, you know, not in like a cheating kind of way or anything. Or, I mean, even if you did, like, you know, maybe, some of you guys, you know, this will resonate, some of you guys maybe not so much, but like, yeah, I just feel like maybe there's something that you actually need to tell this person, that like this person is kind of not in the like know about, like they don't know about, like, you know, something that went down. Okay, so I am seeing that for a lot of you guys. That's not to say you're bad people, okay? I'm definitely not saying that, but I am seeing that there is some sort of like deception from your side. Okay, but yeah, let's talk about the other cards. We also got the Two of Wands. Okay, so this Two of Wands is all about thinking about, you know, what things would be like if you were together with this person. You really do daydream and fantasize about this person quite a lot. You know, with this Two of Wands, it's like you really just want to be with them physically. You know, I definitely do see you are missing them quite a lot. Yeah, and with this Two of Wands, you know, I'm also seeing that you guys could be at a physical distance. Okay, maybe this person lives in another city, state, town, maybe even across the sea or whatever. But yeah, for some of you guys, you are like, you know, just at a physical distance. You know, they live kind of far away from you, or maybe if that's not the case, you know, this just means you haven't talked in a while. You are in a no contact or very little contact situation. So yeah, we also got the Strength card here. Yeah, you know, we got Leo energy here. Yeah, we got like Aries, Leo energy here, Cancer, Pisces energy. So maybe someone in this connection could be that, some Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. But with the Strength card, you know, this is all about reconciliation and still having a romantic attraction. I definitely do feel like you guys are in the state of mind of wanting to reconcile. Okay, I feel like you and this person, like, you feel like there's unfinished business. You feel like there's more that you and this person want to experience, and you know, I feel like you guys are the kind of people where you'd rather just like reconnect with the person than even move on. Okay, like you are just, I feel like you're an old soul. Okay, like you are very I guess, like, you know, old soul at heart and things like that, and you know, you really just want to you know, this whole dating thing, like, it's just, it takes you a long time to find that person, to find that connection. It's like you've tried on dating apps, you've tried meeting people, but it's just like, you know, it's so frustrating to you at times where you're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like you meet one good person like once in a blue moon, you know, we even got the moon here. But it's like, you know, when you break up with this person, it's hard for you to find other people, and it's like the people that you meet like after you meet this one great person, and you know, things end, it's just not the same, you know, like you just kind of don't really meet the like you just haven't been meeting that great of people in general is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, you even want this person back just because of that. Like you've tried dating around and it just hasn't been cutting it. Okay, the strength literally is about reconciliation. It also has to do with the fifth house of like romance and passion. Yeah, and I definitely feel like that's something the both of you want. Okay, it's not just you, but it's them as well. But I am seeing that, like, you know, for a lot of you guys, you even want this person back just because no one else has really been cutting it. Maybe you have tried dating around, but it just has not been the same. So yeah, let's go over your person's energy. Let's see what's going on with them. Yeah, so we got the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, this person really does want something more with you. They do want something long-term, stable, and committed with you. Okay, this 10 of Pentacles is literally about, like, you know, making sure that, like, yes, things are fair, you know, equality, balance, and things like that. You know, 10 is an even number, so 5 Pentacles for you, 5 Pentacles for them. I'm even seeing something to do with like old money, like someone being rich, or like someone working on finances. Like they definitely are working on finances, and trust me, this person is still super into you. Okay, I even feel like maybe this person, believe it or not, like it may not even feel that way, but like emotionally they're still kind of like more into you than maybe you are with them. Like I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you could have this attachment to them just because other people haven't been cutting it. But like, I mean, this person really liked you, and like they liked you because, you know, they chose you, they wanted you. Maybe they were around other people that, you know, were attractive and things like that, things, people that they could potentially be attracted to. But I'm seeing that they're not really, unless you know for a fact, like they're not really seeing anyone, they're not really around anyone. So if maybe you've been wondering like, oh, is this person seeing someone or something, and you don't know for a fact, I feel like, trust me, they're not seeing anyone else. They're literally just focused on finances. They're literally just focused on, you know, making sure that their material life, their career life is, you know, up to date. Like yeah, you know, like they're focused on like material stability in general, and because they really want to be able to provide for you. And in the context of this reading, you know, in the context of romance with this 10 of Pentacles, trust me, they want that traditional future with you. They want a long-term, long-lasting commitment with you. They really want to be able to give you the absolute best, you know. They really want to spoil you. They really want to treat you. I'm even seeing, like, you know, this person, like for a lot of you guys, they could really like dressing well or something like that. I'm seeing something to do with like suits and ties, or like they really want to take you out on a romantic candlelit dinner. And like, you know, even with this fifth house here, like I am getting some sort of like Leo energy, or like even if someone's not a Leo, like I feel like, you know, Leo's like just the energy of that sign is like, you know, they love taking their person out on dates. They love spoiling the person that they're with. They love just like, you know, being around you know, like they love passion, adventure, and things like that. And you know, they love being around people that can really inspire them. And like they just thought that you guys were this like power couple. Okay, like you guys, you know, like they want you to be this like either like rich power couple or power couple that everyone looks up to. I mean, seriously, they really like, you know, respect you. They really do admire you so much. I'm even seeing like, even though, you know, I said like they kind of feel like you're both on each other's level, maybe they even put you a little bit, put you on the pedestal a little bit. Like that's why they really want to spoil you. That's why they really want to make sure that, like, you know, whatever they have to offer you is solid and stable. Because I'm even seeing like with this card, like, you know, or you know, with this side, like maybe you're someone that, like, you know, again, like you do feel things very deeply, but maybe your person thought that you were someone that they really needed to kind of like win over, please, satisfy. You know, maybe they thought that you could totally leave them at any time, because I feel like, you know, you are very sensual, you are very attractive, very magnetic, you know, even with this moon card. And it's like, you know, you are the type of person that a lot of people have feelings for. So your person definitely knows that you have a lot of options. So I am seeing that, you know, they're kind of like trying to step up their game, you know, build their wealth, you know, kind of just like do more so that they can really be with you. Yeah. And you know, appeal to you again. Like they really do care about your validation. Trust me when I say that, pal, too. Okay, maybe that's not even something that they like really portrayed, or like, you know, maybe like that's not really something that you even, you know, so maybe it's hard for you to believe that, but trust me, like I do feel like this person, like, I'm not gonna lie, they could be a little bit insecure deep down, but like I just feel like they're the type of person where, like, you know, they really want their partner to see them as an equal. Maybe this could indicate to like them having been hurt in the past. Like maybe they were kind of in like, you know, narcissistic relationships in the past or something like that, you know, like, so but then they met you, and it's like, you know, you were a really great person. You were like this amazing, kind, respectful, caring, compassionate person, but like there's just something within them, you know, like they just sort of have this perpetual insecurity where they're just like, oh my gosh, I need to be the best version of myself for my partner. And it's like, it's not like you made them feel that way. It's just, again, I feel something to do with like past baggage or emotional baggage. But like, you know, when they met you, they realized like, oh my gosh, like, you know, this person is really great. Like, I don't need to try as hard as I am doing. Like, this person just likes me for who I am and things like that. So like, you know, that's something that they really admired about you, something that they loved about this connection, that they could really just be themselves with you, okay? Because I feel like for the longest time, like, that's not really the case. That, you know, again, like, they always, you know, they are someone who wants validation from other people, okay? Like, they do need to be a little bit more secure within themselves. That's where I sort of see this water energy coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe they could be that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. Or yeah, just have that kind of like portrayed in their chart really strongly. Yeah, but we also got the Lovers card. Okay, so this is definitely a twin flame connection, pile 2. This is so beautiful. I say this is a twin flame connection because this is associated with Gemini, and Gemini is associated with the twins. So maybe someone could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, and like, you know, they really thought that this was a like deep soul connection. Okay, like, I mean, you guys really like balanced each other out really well. Like, look at this. Like, they're literally like, you know, joining hands. You know, like, I feel like this person thinks that you are so good together. Like, you know, when you combine forces, when you join forces, like, I mean, this person and you can accomplish so much in life. And trust me, there's a lot of love here, okay? With the Lovers card, like, I absolutely love this card. It's so, like, in a lot of ways, it's pretty self-explanatory. They do care about you. They do love you. They are very, very, very emotionally connected to you still, okay? Like, they're attracted to you in every sense, okay? I mean, they think you're really alluring. And I just feel like, you know, even though this Gemini card, this is associated with Mercury, and, you know, Gemini is an air sign, and air signs have to do with communication and verbal expression. I really do feel like this person just wants to come forth and communicate. They just want to tell you everything that's been going on with them. You know, like, they want to tell you, like, look, I'm like stepping my game up. Like, I'm doing so much in my life. Like, you know, I'm really accomplishing all these milestones that I have for myself. Like, even with this 10 of Pentacles, and, you know, like, they want to tell you that, look, they've been making progress, and like, they really are getting ready to come back, okay? Trust me, pile 2, they really, really want to be with you. Yeah. And then we also got the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this totally makes sense. You know, this totally clarifies everything that I was saying about their work life. You know, the 3 of Pentacles does have to do with apprenticeship, internship. So yeah, they've really been busy at work. So I do feel like if there was a third party, it was literally their work, okay? Maybe on your side, the third party could have been like another person or like another ex. I do see like some other energy coming in from your side. But yeah, with the 3 of Pentacles, I mean, trust me, like, they have really been working on building themselves up, you know, upgrading financially, materialistically, career-wise. So yeah, I am seeing that, you know, it's been paying off, and like, now they're finally ready for love, okay? Like, I definitely feel like this person is the kind of person who needs to make sure that they feel stable and balanced, you know, before they can come forward. They feel stable and balanced in their material life, in their career life, before they can really come forward and, you know, like, what do you call, offer you something stable, steady when it comes to love and emotions. So yeah, that is also something else that I am seeing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck just to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got trust, okay? The situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust me, like, this person really wants you. And I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, if you've been feeling like, oh, like, you know, I don't know what to do, it's been stagnant, have trust and faith in the universe, okay? The universe literally has your back. Your spirit guides, your angel guides, their spirit guides, their angel guides, all of these people want to make things work, okay? They really want this connection for you. So have trust and faith that things will work out, okay? This is a really healthy connection. Oh my gosh, we got release your ex, okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. Like, for some of you guys, and this won't resonate with a lot of you guys, but okay, maybe when you met this person, you were still kind of into your ex, or you were still kind of into someone else, and I feel like, you know, you finally released them, or like, spirit is telling you to, like, you know, maybe release them so you can be with this person. If, you know, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you're kind of over that ex now, like, now you really want this person, okay? And the other message that I'm seeing is that, like, you know, release the old version of this person, okay? Like, release the old version that didn't work out, maybe the one that, you know, they didn't prioritize you or something. I'm seeing they could have prioritized their work life, their financial life, their material life, or something like that. So release that version of them, and, you know, start thinking from thinking from the end of what you want, okay? Like, if you want a relationship with this person, a long-term, long-lasting, committed relationship, you have to start thinking that, look, this person wants the same with you as well, okay? So, like, release that old version of them that doesn't serve you. Release that old version of them that doesn't, you know, like, maybe, you know, they didn't like I said, like whatever went down in this connection that didn't serve this connection, stop thinking about that. Stop thinking that things are still going to be like that. You have to start thinking of them in a very positive way. You have to start thinking of them as like, oh my gosh, they want me, they love me too, which they definitely do, okay? But I just feel like the only thing that could even be blocking this connection from coming forward is your own limiting beliefs about this person and this connection, okay? Like there's this theory that everyone is you pushed out, okay? Like we're getting a little bit like metaphysical or like law of assumption type here. Honestly, the law of assumption is so much more effective than the law of attraction. Please look that up if you have been looking to do some energetic work to like, you know, really like have things happen for you. You have to start thinking of them as the best version of themselves, okay? Like don't think of them as the person that, you know, did A, B, C. Think of them as a person who, you know, totally valued you, treats you like a queen or king, or, you know, someone who is obsessed with you, someone who texts you all the time. So yeah, just release the old version of your ex. And the one other message that I'm seeing from this card is that your person has tried releasing you. They have tried getting over you, but they just cannot, okay? Which is why I really see that they want you. They are going to be hitting you up soon. They still really want you back. They're still very, very much attracted to you. I'm seeing something to do with Cancer season, Leo season, Gemini season from whenever you're watching this. So something could be happening in the summer months. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the handwritten oracle deck that I have here. Yeah, we got You're Hot. Okay, yeah, this person definitely finds you to be super attractive, super alluring. We also got I've cried over you. Yeah, this might not, like, you know, maybe you guys don't even like believe this, but trust me, like I do feel like this person, if maybe they haven't cried over you, like they definitely have like resented something, or like not resented, but like, you know, regretted something that they did that maybe could have hurt you, okay? Like trust me, they are really in their feels right now. They really are very compassionate towards you, and like I feel like if there's an apology that they owe you or some sort of explanation, you definitely will be getting that as well. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pile 2. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that this reading resonated. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings or personalized readings, so if you do want personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. So yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked this beautiful clear crystal quartz. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see what is going on with you versus them. You know, we're kind of just doing a holistic energy check-in on both your sides. Where's your head, mind, heart at, things like that. So yeah, this side is going to be your side, this side is going to represent their side. So let's go ahead and start off with your side. We got the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy here. Maybe some of you guys could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also got a little bit of fire, especially like Aries, Leo. So yeah, let's talk about this. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so with the 10 of Pentacles, you know, you are someone that just wants a stable, happy love life, okay? Like you just want that happy ending. You know, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are very traditional people. I mean, you want to, you know, meet someone, fall in love, get married, buy a house, have children, you know, start a family, and you know, you have so much to give, you have so much to offer. I just feel like, you know, you are literally the type of person that people dream about being with, okay? You are little wifey material or husband material. You know, like you just have so many like great qualities to you, okay? A lot of people really love the fact that you're very stable. I feel like you are very reliable, you're very loyal, you know, and at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, you just want like the basics in life, okay? I even feel like it's not like you guys are like super high maintenance or anything like that, but like, you know, I mean, you do have high standards, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have been raising your standards. Maybe in the past it hasn't always been the case. Maybe you guys did settle for the bare minimum, maybe even in this relationship, but like, you know, now you're finally learning to realize like, no, you deserve the absolute best. You deserve someone who will commit to you, someone who will really be there for you, you know, in the long term. Like, you know, you just want like that happy committed life, okay? And I feel like maybe for the longest time, like, you know, you feel like you haven't really been getting that because, you know, your partners have been a little bit fickle, or, you know, they just have been kind of hard to deal with in general. You're just like, what is going on? Like, why is it so hard for people to just, you know, be in a committed relationship, not look at, you know, other people or like have third parties, you know, things like that. So yeah, that is something that I am seeing. And, you know, with the 5 of Wands, I'm also seeing that there was some sort of like strife or conflict in this connection. Like, you know, maybe you were like someone that brought up like, you know, certain things that you weren't okay with. You like maybe started a lot of the fights and arguments, which I'm seeing as totally valid, okay? This is totally not an insult to you, pile 3. I feel like, you know, your intuitions are pretty spot on when you did maybe when you like felt something that you didn't really like, or saw something that you didn't really like. You're not afraid to like call them out on it. You're not afraid of confrontation. And I definitely feel like that was a good thing, because people, like, if they did anything that didn't serve this connection or wasn't fair to you, they should be called out on that. It's not fair to you or to really anyone in this connection to like have a partner that's not being the best version of themselves, or like doing something that could potentially hurt someone, right? So yeah, I'm seeing that like maybe you could have like that you both could have like fought, which is totally normal in relationships. And I'm even seeing like something to do with competition and jealousy, and I feel like that's actually on both sides. Like I was saying that whole thing about third parties. Maybe you thought that there was a third party in this connection that you kind of got jealous of. Like maybe you guys are the type of people who like on Instagram you go and like check their recent followings and things like that, or like and that totally makes sense, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have been hurt in the past before. You definitely do have trust issues, and everything that you're doing, it's totally valid. Again, I'm not calling out anyone else. I myself do those things, okay, at times, but something that I'm seeing is that like there was no need for you to have really done all that. Like maybe at times your suspicions could have been proven right, but at the end of this day, your person was and still is very emotionally connected to you still, okay? So maybe in the beginning, yeah, maybe like when you guys were just getting to know each other, like maybe things were a little bit casual or something, but at the end of this connection, I mean, trust me, your person really fell for you, and they fell hard, pile 3, okay? With this Ace of Cups, like you really filled their cups, with emotion, love, abundance, joy, happiness, peace, and they really fell for you hard, okay? And we also got the 7 of Pentacles here on your side. I definitely feel like you are very hardworking. You are someone that puts in a lot of time, energy, effort into every relationship, every connection that you've been in. And with the 7 of Pentacles, I mean, I'm seeing that this person really wants to, like you really want to build and grow with this person, and it's the same way back, okay? The 7 of Pentacles is all about like fruits of your labor paying off, manifestations coming through. 7 of Pentacles, this also has to do with like yeah, like if you have been manifesting this person, I do see that it has been working, because trust me, this person has really been feeling for you a lot, and they've been feeling really deeply about you, like or like they've been coming to terms with their emotions. I feel like they've always had feelings for you, but it's like now that it's finally coming to surface, they're realizing like, oh my gosh, I really like this person. I feel like I even like this person more than I let on, things like that. So trust me, this person really cares about you. They really do admire you. They're still very emotionally connected to you. They're still very emotionally attracted to you. Yeah. And we even got the Knight of Pentacles. So with this Knight of Pentacles, I am seeing that they want to give you an offer, okay? They will come forward slowly but surely. I do feel like maybe this person could have a lot of water or earth sign in them. Like I am seeing you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. And yeah, trust me when I say this person wants to come forward. They do want something more with you. They do want to offer you like so much more like than maybe they did or they were able to, okay? With this 10 of Pentacles, this person knows that you are deserving of the absolute best. You are deserving of like the absolute most. This is the card of like utmost stability, security. This is a card about like having relationships really withstand the test of time, and they want something deeper with you. I definitely do feel like this person, maybe like if in the beginning, like, or maybe before they met you, they were dating around a lot or whatever, but at the end of the day, they just want someone that they can come home to. They just want someone with whom they can be in a stable relationship. But I really do feel like this person loves long-term relationships. That's what they want, okay? Like that's why I'm sort of getting like Cancer energy coming in, even like Taurus energy coming in. Like even if you and this person were casual or whatever, like you guys said like, okay, yeah, let's not have labels or blah blah blah. I mean, this person basically gave you the girlfriend or boyfriend treatment, okay? Like you and this person, like I feel like both of you are the kind of people where you can't just do casual relationships. Like even if you say it's casual, even if there are no labels or whatever, like things like that, like the amount of like depth that you feel, the amount of feels that you feel, you guys are people that really want something like more, like something long-term, long-lasting. And it's like you cannot do casual relationships even if you tried. And that's kind of the same with this person. I am seeing that literally this person treated you like a boyfriend or girlfriend if you weren't in that relationship, or that type of relationship, or like you guys didn't like make it official or whatever. But for some of you guys, I am seeing you did make it official, okay? You guys maybe were in that boyfriend girlfriend thing, and like they want to give you more, okay? So no matter where you left off in this connection, no matter what you were to one another, I mean, trust me, this person wants something more with you. They want something deeper with you. They want to get to know you even like all over again, and they just want something more stable, long lasting, and just like committed with you. Okay, like they're sort of tired of like like they would, I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys this did kind of last like a long time or whatever. Like maybe you guys saw each other for like months or maybe even years, and like that's what's really hitting them hard. That's why this person has not gotten over you. I just feel like this person is just like, oh my gosh, I spent so much time with this person, aka you, and like it's really like been dawning upon them that like, oh my gosh, like you are someone that really made them feel a certain way that no one else has. Okay, and like no one else, I'm even seeing that for a lot of them, maybe they could have tried dating and things like that, but like no one has really been wanting to be with them like in the way that you were. Like I feel like you showed them a lot of patience. Okay, I feel like you really dealt with a lot of their, mind my language, but BS. Okay, you did tolerate a lot in this connection, and I even feel like maybe at times this person took you for granted, and they're finally realizing that like, oh my gosh, I should not have done that. This person was really there for me when no one else was. This person was there for me in a way that no one else was there for me, and like you really helped them through a lot of different things, which is why they have not like gotten over you. Okay, they absolutely loved everything that you had to offer them, and I'm definitely seeing that they do value you as a person. They do value you as an individual. Like even if at times they took you for granted, I mean, trust me, this person is regretting their actions. They really do wish that they treated you better or treated you like with more like just gave you more like the way that you were giving them. Okay, and I do feel like for a lot of you guys this is a twin flame connection. Okay, like maybe this connection is really hard. Maybe it was hard on you emotionally, mentally, even like on your spirit and things like that, but that's because twin flame connections aren't actually supposed to be easy. I definitely feel like you guys were meant to meet each other for a very divine reason. Like this connection was divinely guided, and I'm also seeing, yeah, this person feels for you so strongly. Okay, like this person has unconditional love for you. I'm even seeing that like maybe this person like they sort of didn't feel the same way for you that they have with anyone else. Okay, like yeah, they definitely could have dated people. Yeah, maybe they even really liked people in the past, but like there's something about your love, okay, your connection to one another that was just so different than anything that they've ever experienced. I'm even seeing like you're very different from the people that they usually date. Maybe you guys weren't even each other's like usual types or whatever, but yeah, I'm just seeing like this person has unconditional love for you. Okay, this person in this lifetime, trust me, pal 3, they never get over you. Okay, they never get over you. They will always carry that flame for you. They'll always have that spark for you. They'll always view this connection as something that was mostly positive. Like you had the most impact on them out of everyone that they've ever been with. Okay, even like friends and things like that. Like you just played such an important part of their journey. You played such a pivotal role in their life that they will literally never forget you. You were so important to them, and again, like they have unconditional love for you. And I'm even seeing like you guys are connected in another realm, in another dimension, and it's just like they just wish that this would manifest in the 3D, manifest in real life, which with the pentacles, that sort of does have to do with like the 3D things happening in real life and things like that, right? So I do feel like there's a really good chance this person will come forward and offer you something more, because again, they do love you. Their feelings for you are very, very deep. They go deeper than like the normal connection. Okay, like I even feel like maybe before you they were dealing with like a karmic or something like that, and like if it wasn't for that karmic they wouldn't have met you, and like it's almost like they don't really care about that karmic, they don't really like that karmic, but like whatever happened, like like everything that has led up to them meeting you, they are really grateful for. Okay, like they're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful and happy that I met this person, because you really do mean a whole lot to them. You do mean a great deal to them, and they will never get over you, pal 3. I mean, seriously, like I even feel like you and them definitely will reconnect in this life. You guys definitely will be in communication. You and this person will definitely have a heart-to-heart conversation, and I'm even seeing maybe for a lot of you guys you could be worried about like a karmic or something that was like influencing this connection. Like trust me, they don't care about that karmic. They don't really like them. Maybe they thought they liked them, or maybe even if there was a third party that sort of like impacted this connection, they're not emotionally attracted to them, at least not anymore. Okay, your love for them, their love for you completely surpasses anything that they've ever felt for anyone ever. Okay, so this is a really deep connection. This is a really deep reading in general. So yeah, that is what we are getting for you. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck just to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got, oh wow, okay, this really makes sense. Yeah, we got Aquarius. Okay, they really admire your individuality. They really admire who you are as a person. Again, like I said, you are very different from anyone that they've ever met, and like again, it's sort of like hit them. They're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, this person and me, like, what is this connection? It made them question a lot of things that they've never even questioned before. Yeah, we also got Pisces, the mystic, okay? Yeah, so someone in this connection could be an Aquarius or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. But like, you know, this is a very, very deep connection. Again, this totally like surpasses realms, dimensions, and like, you know, like seriously, I feel like you guys can really feel one another's energy. If you feel their energy really strongly, that means that they've been thinking about you, okay? Pisces has to do with like Neptune, which is, you know, associated, just Pisces in general is associated with being like dreaming, you know, dream world. I definitely do feel like this person could be dreaming about you. They definitely are seeing signs of you. Again, you are connected telepathically, okay? You are definitely connected spiritually, okay? And this even says illogical, like this connection almost didn't make sense to them. They're just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, why did I feel this way? Like they've really been questioning so much about this connection, and I'm seeing that's not really something that they did with their other connections or other people that they've been with. So obviously this was a very, very deep connection, okay? Like you are very mystical to them. Like this entire thing is just, you know, kind of a mystery to them, and like they just have not been able to make sense out of everything that just happened. Because I even feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you were together with this person for quite a while. Maybe this could have even been one of your more longer term relationships, or like the longest relationship or something like that. But it's just like it sort of happened in the blink of an eye, and like, I mean, you separating was really hard on them, okay? Maybe even harder than they cared to let you know, because I do feel like there is some sort of past baggage or like emotional baggage that this person carries around with them that could have been affecting their ability to like really let it be known how much they care about you, how much they love you, and just how deeply and strongly they feel for you, okay? So yeah, trust me, they do care about you. There is so much love in this connection, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck just to see what other messages we have here. Okay, there we go. Wow, this card just like, you know, popped out. Yeah, we got don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, South Node. So I definitely feel like, you know, you and this person, if you want to get back together, you sort of have to like, you know, forgive them. And obviously this is something if you can do, if this is something that, you know, you want to do. But like, I definitely feel like, you know, in order for you and this person to reunite, which trust me, the both of you really want, you have to start thinking of, you know, you have to kind of start forgiving them, and maybe like not letting the past story like get to you a little bit more. Like you can even do this thing where you rewrite the past, okay, in order for you to like kind of change the future. You know, like maybe if like this person was a little bit like, you know, flaky at times, like kind of make them out, you know, try to see them in a perspective where they're like, you know, they're not flaky, they're consistent, they're, you know, totally ready to prioritize and things like that, okay? So yeah, and I'm even seeing like with this don't let your past hold you back, I feel like maybe when you and this person got together, like there's a lot from the past that sort of came up for the both of you, and you guys really learned a lot from one another, okay? Like this twin flame connection, usually this connection is so deep and intense that it brings up things from your past, it brings up things to the surface level, and it's like, you know, this is the person that sort of like made you realize like, oh my gosh, like, you know, things happened in the past that I really need to, you know, kind of address because it's been affecting other things. Maybe you didn't even know that it happened, maybe you didn't even acknowledge it, but you know, this connection sort of made you do that. This connection sort of made you see things from like, you know, a different perspective, and yeah, it just made you even address your inner child wounds and things like that, okay? So yeah, that is something else that I am seeing. Let's go ahead and pick one more card from this deck. We got a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Yeah, so maybe someone could be an Aries or even Libra, because that's when the full moon happens. But trust me, this person is going to come towards you, okay? There is going to be a climax. This person is just going to hit you up out of nowhere. Like, you're going to be checking your messages and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, wait, this person just messaged me. And like, you know, you're going to feel that like, you know, sense of excitement and things like that. But trust me, there is a climax that this connection still needs to go through. Again, you guys will be reconnecting in this life for sure. You guys definitely will, you know, be in communication. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten love oracle deck just to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got I am obsessed with you. Yeah, this is a twin flame connection. Seriously, this person has been feeling things very deeply, very intensely, and I feel like, you know, this has sort of gone both ways. I definitely do sense that there has been some sort of like runner chaser dynamic, which, you know, that is something that happens in a twin flame connection. I definitely feel like if maybe you were the chaser, like you're finally going to be the runner, okay? This person is going to be chasing you because they are very, very into you. Yeah, we got, oh my gosh, you're hot. Yeah, there was a lot of physical attraction in this connection. I even feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you could have started off as like being friends with benefits or something casual or something like that, but then like this grew into something more, okay? But that isn't, obviously that's not going to resonate with a lot of you guys, but trust me, like like, you know, this person is super attracted to you physically, but also emotionally as well. Yeah, we also got I dream about you. Yeah, this totally makes sense with, you know, what I was saying about, like, you know, when this Pisces card came up, you guys are connected in the spiritual realm. You guys are connecting telepathically through dreams, and trust me, this person wants something more with you. Okay, like, you're literally their dream girl or dream guy, and like, they have not been able to let go of this connection. And, you know, even if you think about it from a scientific manner, like, what do you have to do to be able to dream about someone? You have to be thinking about them, right? Like, you're definitely in their subconscious mind a lot, which is why they are dreaming about you, which is why they're, you know, again, like, feeling your energy a lot more. That's just because they literally think about you so much. Okay, you're on their mind so much. Okay. Oh wow, I don't know why I said that twice. I guess, like, you know, that obviously means that it's a strong message. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pile 4. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that this reading resonated. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I shall end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pile 4, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the red quartz, also known as the root chakra stone. Super pretty. So yeah, in this reading, we are going to see what is happening with you versus them. Okay, where are both your heads at, your minds at, your hearts at, you know, maybe even see what will happen in the future of this connection, things like that. So yeah, let's start off with your side. So we got the 4 of Cups, the High Priest, interesting, and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, I totally forgot what deck I'm using, but it looks like this. I recently just bought it, but yeah, I forgot the name. I think it's like, it has witch in it. Okay, but yeah, I guess, like, we usually see the High Priestess, but I guess the High Priest is the you know, just the male counterpart of the High Priestess. But don't worry too much about that. Sorry, I digress. But yeah, let's go over this. So with the 4 of Cups, I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, you know, you have kind of been a little bit in and out about this connection. I feel like for the longest time you had a very strong, like, you know, attachment to this connection, to this person. But I feel like recently, like, it's sort of died down a little bit. Like, this 4 of Cups sort of has to do with, like, feeling a little bit withdrawn. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you have kind of, like, emotionally withdrawn from this connection, like, you know, to an extent. But I mean, obviously you're still here watching readings, so you kind of still want to know what's going on, but like, you're not as obsessed with it as maybe you were, like, in the past. Okay, you sort of like, it sort of like died down a little bit for you. You sort of like realized, like, okay, you know what, like, maybe it's time for me to, like, you know, explore other options in dating. But like, I do feel like there still is an emotional connection, there still is an emotional attraction to this person from your side, but it's just like, it's sort of been not coming in as strongly as it maybe was in the past. Okay, so yeah, and the other thing that I'm seeing is with this High Priest. Okay, like, you know, let's just say it's the High Priestess. Like, I don't feel like it makes too much of a difference, but like, you know, this is associated with like Pisces energy. So I just feel like you and your person can literally, like, you know, gauge each other's energy telepathically. Okay, I definitely feel like there could be a water sign involved, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe someone has that in their moon, rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. But I am seeing that you and this person have kind of, like, you know, like, it's been a little bit in and out. Like, at times, like, you know, you have really felt their energy. You're just like, oh my gosh, no, I want this person back. Like, when will things happen? Like, you know, things are stagnant. But at other times you're just like, like, you know, whatever, like, if it happens, it happens. But my point is, like, it's sort of been like an in and out thing. Like, at times where you were like feeling like super attracted, super attached, blah blah blah, maybe this person was like, yeah, let's see what happens. But at times where you feel like, you know, you really want this to happen or whatever, your person's just like, you know, or like, maybe, sorry, I hope you know what I was getting at. Like, it's just, the energy's been sort of in and out. Like, at times maybe someone was like super into this and the other person was just like, yeah, whatever. And that, you know, at times like you were just like, whatever, and like your person, like, you know, was like super attracted to you, or like they, you know, you could just feel their energy, and like they were super like emotionally still like into you, and like you were just, yeah, feeling their vibes, feeling whatever was, you know, going on with them. I'm sorry, that was like so poorly explained, but like, hopefully you made some sense out of that. But you know, like, I just feel like whenever you do feel this person's energy, like, they are thinking about you, they do care about you, that you definitely are connected in the telepathic realm, like in the spiritual realm, for sure. And it's like, you know, like, it's just been in and out, okay? And like it's kind of been the same for this person. Like I feel like they never truly stop loving you. They still have feelings for you, but at times, like, the thoughts of you weighed more heavily on their mind, and at times they didn't so much. And that's the same with you. At times you're just like, oh my gosh, like I just want this like to happen, I just want to be with this person, but at times you're just like, yeah, whatever, so like it's almost like this person has been subconsciously manifesting you, okay? Like if you've been feeling their energy a lot, like it's like they have been thinking about you. They definitely have been shooting their shot, spiritually, telepathically even. But yeah, with this Nine of Cups, this definitely was a very emotionally fulfilling connection for both you and for them. I know this came on your side, but trust me when I say that, you really fill this person's cups, okay? Like, I mean, each cup could represent like a different like aspect of the connection. Like one could represent like all the sweet text messages that you had. One could represent like, all the good times that you had together in person. One could represent like the intimate times. But trust me when I say that this connection was really emotionally fulfilling for the both of you, okay? Both of you have really have not forgotten about this connection. You guys literally have not let go of each other in any way, like not just in the spiritual realm, but like this person very much cares about you. They still have love for you, and they still even want to make this work, okay? So let's go on to their side. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, we got the Hermit here. So yeah, I do feel like this person has been in hermit mode for quite a while, okay? And I do feel like you have been feeling the sense of, the whole thing that I was talking about, like with the stagnancy, like why aren't things happening? Why isn't this person communicating and things like that? And trust me when I say it's because they have literally retreated to work on themselves, okay? I am seeing like, this person could be a water sign or have water in their chart. I am just getting that really strongly. We did get a lot of water here, but we also did get swords. Maybe you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But yeah, water signs are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hermit is Virgo energy, so maybe someone in this connection could be that or have that in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. But with this Hermit, yeah, you and this person, it's been a while since you guys have talked or communicated, or like this distance has just felt really long. For the both of you actually, okay? But what I was saying about this Hermit card is that, this is someone who has retreated to seek spiritual guidance or gain some sort of wisdom or work on something, okay? So I am seeing maybe this person has retreated to kind of focus on their career, because this does have to do with the 6th house of like, career, service to others. It also does have to do with health. So maybe this person could have retreated to literally focus on their health or their mental health. So if they did tell you something along the lines of that, like, trust me when I say that they were being genuine, okay? Like, I just feel like this person has kind of a lot that they need to get together within themselves in terms of feeling a little bit more secure and stable within themselves before they can really be in this romantic connection with you, okay? I do feel like this is a person that likes to do things wholeheartedly. They don't really do like just casual flings or casual relationships, or even if they did do that, or even if it was that way with the both of you, it's not like, it was more than casual. Like this person like probably even gave you the boyfriend or girlfriend treatment, despite maybe not having any labels or something like that, okay? Obviously, that's not going to resonate with everyone, but for some of you guys, I am seeing that could have been the case. But for some of you guys, I'm also seeing that, this person and you, yeah, you guys were in something official, you guys were in something committed, but like maybe they had to retreat because they felt like, things were going a little bit too fast and they could really keep up. And, that's not to say that's because they didn't have feelings, okay? Like, sometimes there are like earthly, like materialistic things, even like mental health things that, kind of need to precede like romantic connections and connections that you have with other people. So something that I'm seeing is that like maybe if you guys have been seeing posts on social media about like, oh, if he wanted to he would, or she wanted to she would, I mean, don't take those things to heart, okay? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you need more than just love to make things work. Obviously the love should be there, and trust me when I say it is there for you, pal 4, but like they need to get their lives sorted out in the material realm before they can give you that love, okay? Because there have been so many relationships where like, yes, there was a lot of love, but that element of practicality just wasn't really there, and at times when it's not there, that's when things could turn really toxic. So this person does not want it to be that way. Maybe they have dealt with toxic relationships in the past, but with you, I mean, they care about you so much that they would rather take this sort of like break with you, this temporary separation, before like they give you something, before they come forward in and engage in this, emotional connection with you. Okay, I mean, like, seriously, like this person, they do this because of love. They do this out of love for you, because they know that, like, look, in order for me to really be like, they want to be the best version of themselves around you, okay? And like they feel like if that's not the case, if they're not giving you as much, like as you deserve, because trust me, they want to treat you like the queen or king that you are, then they won't feel satisfied within themselves. They'll second guess themselves, and it'll actually end up making themselves feel, you know, my language, but shitty about themselves. Okay, like that's how much this person has grown. That's how much this person has like matured and things like that. Because like I feel like maybe they've even been around relationships where, you know, maybe like they grew up around parents who were like divorced, or like maybe they grew up like, maybe like they had people or friends or family members that, you know, where like they saw things happen where like, yeah, things were a little bit toxic, and like, yeah, there was love there, but like, you know, maybe it was really hard making ends meet, you know, financially or something like that. So I do feel like this person, you know, they want to do things wholeheartedly. They put in their full forth effort into whatever relationships that they're in, or if that hasn't been the case, that is definitely something that I see them doing right now. Okay, so yeah. We also got the Queen of Cups here. So this is a really beautiful card. Like every time she shows up, I always get the message that, you know, this person probably has a lot of admirers, probably have a lot of people that are into them, but the only person that they're really into is you. Okay, the only person who they have truly given their heart to is you. Okay, and you know, the cool thing about that is that this person, you know, maybe they could have like, you know, other people and things like that. I do feel like they could be a pretty attractive individual, but like the thing is, they chose you. Okay, they'll always choose you. It's not like this person is with you because they need you, but rather because they want you, and that's a really big thing. Okay, like there's a huge difference between being with someone just because they kind of need them or whatever, versus like they really want them, like they really want to make things work to you. Okay, this is someone who, you know, maybe has even like been in a couple of relationships, but they've only given their heart to a few, and one of those few is you. Or maybe you're even the only person that they've truly ever liked. Maybe you're even like, you know, the one and only like love of their life. Okay, trust me when I say that they have so many feelings for you. I mean, like they feel for you very deeply. You know, there's just a sense of mutual understanding and compassion between the both of you. Okay, you guys really did connect on like a whole nother level. Like you guys got along really well, and you know, you and this person just vibe together really well. You gel together really well. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, this person was really healthy for you. Okay, so yeah, we also got the Knight of Swords. So do expect communication. Okay, this is definitely the communication card. I mean, this person is ready to come forth and let you like know everything that they've been going through. They want to let you know that, you know, they really feel for you. You know, since this Knight of Swords clarifies the Queen of Cups, they want to let you know that, look, the separation has been really hard for me. You know, it has been really hard for me being away from you, but it had to happen for me to, like, you know, kind of grow as a person, grow as an individual, because trust me, they see you as an absolute king or queen, and they want to make sure that, you know, they're good enough for you, that they're good enough to be in this connection with you. Because I'm even seeing, you know, with this Queen of Cups, they know that you probably have a lot of admirers. They know that you have a lot of people that are into you, a lot of, you know, you have a lot of options. You could be with whoever you want, but they're also really happy that you chose them. Okay, you didn't have to be with them, but you chose them because you wanted to be with them. Okay, that's also a really big thing for them. You know, they are really grateful that out of everyone, you know, out of everyone that you could be with, like, you chose to be into them. Like, they're forever grateful for that. Yeah, sorry, I literally, like, you know, repeated that message, but I guess that means it is a very strong message coming in. But yeah, with this Knight of Swords, this has to do with communication. This has to do with verbal expression. Okay, swords have to do with air signs, which have to do with, like, you know, coming forward, like actually thinking a lot. Okay, first it has a lot to do with thoughts and mental clarity and things like that. So they've had a lot of mental clarity about this connection, about you during this period of separation, and now they're coming forward. Okay, like they're coming towards you. They have realized what this connection really means to them. They realize the depth of this connection. They realize, like, oh my gosh, they really cannot live without you. They really want to be with you. They're so into you, and you know, you guys are definitely meant to reunite in this lifetime. Okay, like, and they're just gonna come back. Like, they're just gonna win you over. I even feel like they're gonna text you, and it's sort of gonna take you by surprise, because like maybe it's been a while since you guys have, you know, like been together. Like the separation has kind of gone on for a while, and it's like this person is gonna come sweeping in like a knight in shining armor. Okay, so do be like kind of do expect that. Okay, like I feel like even though I told you this, like maybe you'll kind of like forget or whatever. Like maybe you'll be busy one day, you'll be hanging out with your friends, or like, you know, you'll be busy at work or something like that, and you'll just see a message from this person, and it'll be like boom, like, oh my gosh, like boom, you'll see a message from this person that'll totally take you aback in the best way possible. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck just to see what other messages we have here. Ooh, yeah, we got the golden mirror. Yeah, so I do feel like, this person kind of did like sort of prioritize whatever was going on with them like before you, okay? But like, don't like be fooled when this says one-sided relationship, okay? You both really liked each other. You both were really into one another. And you both even mirrored a lot. Like, you felt like you saw a lot of your person in the self and vice versa. But I do feel like maybe this person could have prioritized their health, their work, their career, whatever it is that they had going on, like before you. And maybe this could have hurt at times. Maybe you felt like, oh, this person was being selfish or whatever. And maybe, yeah, this person was being a little bit selfish, but it's good because in the long run, the more stable and happy and like secure this person feels within themselves, the more likely they are to like be in this like connection with you, okay? Give you the type of like stability and love that you are deserving of. So yeah, I'm even like channeling, there's this like oracle card that we have in the Moonology deck that says look at the bigger picture of things. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing that is the case, okay? Like don't worry too much about this temporary separation. Don't worry too much about what's happened, but rather focus on the future that is yet to come. So yeah, we also got sunglasses. Okay, yeah, this person definitely stalks you on social media. They definitely have not forgotten about you. That they definitely do watch you from afar. They are very focused on you now, okay? Like at time, yeah, like before maybe they were focused on their health, career, whatever materialistic things that they, material life things that they needed to work on. But yeah, this person has not stopped thinking about you, okay? They really do stalk you on social media, or like I'm seeing like if you and them exchange some sort of like text messages or you sent pictures to them, like trust me, like they definitely look at those. And of course you've exchanged text messages. I don't know why I said if, but yeah, they do look back at your text. They do reflect a lot about the connection. Again, like even with this Hermit card, they this has a lot to do with reflection. And while they have been going through self-reflection, again, they have been reflecting a lot about this connection, the significance of this connection, and what you really mean to them, okay? So trust me, you have been on their mind quite a lot, and they just have not been able to let you go. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the handwritten oracle deck that I have. And this is actually so crazy. This is exactly what I was talking about. This was literally the first card that I saw. I stalk you on social media and look at your pictures. Yeah, no, this person is definitely super into you, and it's like they have not forgotten about you at all. In fact, because they stalk you so much, because they think about you so much, I even see that they've been dreaming about you. They've definitely been thinking about you very deeply. They've been thinking about you a lot more. Like, you've been on their mind quite a lot. Yeah. We also got you were my light in the darkest of times. Sincerely, thank you. Yeah, I do feel like, you and this person, like, yeah, you definitely helped them through a lot of times. I even feel like you brought a lot of light into their life. Like you brought a lot of peace, love, joy, happiness. And like this person will forever be grateful for that. They'll forever be grateful for you. Yeah. We also got my life isn't as great as it seems. Don't be fooled by social media or what you see or hear of me. Yeah, trust me, this person has really been going through it, okay? Like if you feel like they've been okay, they've been doing well, I mean, like, it's not as it seems. There definitely is more underneath the surface. There's definitely more that, like, this person, and this person is not letting on. Like, I just feel like they, first of all, they miss you a lot, and maybe it seems like they're living their best life. Maybe you think like they don't really care, but that's definitely not the case. In fact, their life has not been the same without you, and they really do miss you, okay? They really do miss having you in their life. You were a very pivotal part of their life in general. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck just to see what other last messages we have here. Yeah, we got healing family issues, okay? Yeah, so I definitely feel like this person had some family issues that, like, they kind of needed to tend to, maybe even like something to do with their inner child or childhood wounds that could have been affecting their adult life or something like that. I do see something about forgiving their parents, but yeah, like, this could tie into the whole, like, mental health thing, this whole like Hermit Virgo energy that we have going on here. Like, the Hermit, again, is someone who retreats to seek spiritual guidance, retreats to seek some sort of healing, okay? Like maybe even like self-healing or something like that. But there's a lot that they kind of need to, like, get together in their life on an emotional and like mental level, okay? Yeah. And I feel like if it wasn't for this connection, they may not have even seen that, because again, we got the golden mirror, and I just feel like this connection really brought a lot of things from their past to surface, and they're really grateful for that. Yeah, we also got playfulness. Yeah, this person just misses being around you. Like, again, you got a lot of like happiness, joy, peace, love, light into their life, and they really just miss being around you. They just really miss your vibe, your essence. They thought you were a really cool person to be with. You guys connected really well. And yeah, I mean, like, I cannot stress enough that, like, this person really wishes that you were in their life. Okay, of course, yeah, we did get this playfulness card, but there obviously is a very deep, like, emotional attraction as well. You guys really did bond together in that sense, and they really, really like you. Trust me, pal 4. I mean, they really cannot stop thinking about you. Yeah, I'm even seeing maybe something could be happening during Virgo season. Yeah, maybe like the fall or like end of summer. Maybe this person could be reaching out to you during then. So yeah, do keep an eye out. Do keep an eye out for that. But again, it could just take you by surprise. But like, maybe it could even happen sooner than that. Okay, I'm even seeing something to do with an air sign season. Maybe like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, Virgo. Those are the signs that I'm getting a lot. So again, that could indicate when things are happening, maybe when you'll reunite, or maybe even when you met, or like maybe someone could be those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. You are probably able to map out these signs and whatever messages that you got from this reading better than anyone else. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pal 4. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that this reading resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings. So if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for a personal reading. And yeah, I shall end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.